This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Lufia 2. We're back at Bound Kingdom here, because off-screen I did go and do a little farming. And if you were paying attention, we do have a few levels higher than we were. I don't remember exactly where we were. We might be, I think, at most, maybe up 5 or 6 levels from where I was at. I feel like I might have been around 22 or 23. Now, I did get quite a few of the D-Rocks, and I fed them to my Fumi Gelzy here as I went. So you can see we're not ready to grow to the next level yet, and I don't have any more of those in my inventory. But, from what I understand, we can buy some weapons here that will also help him get to the next level. And in the process of my farming, I have up to 180,000 gold. So I think it's going to be easiest for me to just go ahead and buy them now. And I'm pretty sure I can buy them here. So we need to progress the story to the point where I can shop. Whoa, I thought my number was up. But I guess I'm okay now. Yeah, there aren't too many people out here. Dekar is truly strong. He may be the strongest warrior in the world. Perhaps. You can go all the way around the outside, it looks like. Are there any secrets back here? Probably not. Our prince is a bit odd, but well loved. We just somehow feel very close to him. Haven't seen you before. You look like a swordsman. Wait, are you Maxim? Yeah, that's right. Well, I've heard about you. Seems like you've got yourself quite a reputation. It's nothing, really. You don't have to be so humble. I always wanted to meet you and see your stuff. What for? Only one reason to meet another swordsman. A duel. Maxim. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight you right now. And it was just getting interesting. You're tired, right? Fine, fine. But what brings you here? I want to know about a man named Gades. Yeah? I've heard of him. He destroyed Gordovan all by himself, right? Man, is that for real? Very real, unfortunately. I just can't believe there's someone out there who could destroy a city all by himself. I know. It's a bit terrifying. Yeah? I think it's great. I'd love to meet the bum. Of course, I'd take him down. Really? By the way, I've heard Gades is around. Are you sure? Yes, and Idura, was it? I heard someone sent him here too. Are you saying it's Gades who sent him here? Idura manipulates monsters, right? So Gades has got to be behind it. Anyway, aren't you going to introduce me to these ladies behind you? Sure, this is Tia, a childhood friend. Hello, pleasure to meet you. This is Selen. She's a Parcelite warrior. She's traveling with us to take out Gades. Hey. Oh, so you're Selen from Parcelite. I hear you're tough as nails. Didn't know you were so cute. A sweet talker, huh? Well, I'm great with a sword. And not too bad at soothing words for pretty ears. Really? Yeah, what do you think he means when he says he's great with a sword? You talking about the piece of steel? The castle's not much, but make yourselves at home. Hey, Maxim, let's square off later, okay? Great shooter, isn't he? He's too honest. Doesn't he know flattery counts only when it's not flattery? In any case, why don't we go inside the castle? Yeah, I was assuming these guys probably wouldn't have anything different to say yet. So is it like a town inside a castle? Huh, kind of seems like it. Our prince is wonderful. I only wish he wouldn't overestimate his strength. Big earthquake 50 years ago destroyed the castle in the north and the east tower. But this castle was okay. See? I know a lot. If only Decker were a little bit more normal, I'd just go crazy over him, you know? Do you fight too? I like a strong person. Alright, well, first let's stay at the inn, I guess. Hello. It's 30 gold pieces a night. Alright, let's see what this guy has for sale. Hi, let me know if you find anything. That's potentially an upgrade. Well, it doesn't have an IP though. I probably won't give that to Tia. What about this? I already equipped one of those on Selin. Probably leave. Probably leave Maxim with what he's got. Unless maybe I go to the bronze sword. What's that got? Water attack. Yeah, this is the one I need to buy to upgrade my capsule monster anyway. Let's just buy 12 of them. If I don't use all of them for feeding, maybe then I'll give one to Maxim. Uh-oh, he said yuck. Maybe we just gotta get the taste out of his mouth if we switch food. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like wasting 2, I guess. But, yeah. I don't want to keep leveling up and get too overpowered. I mean, by upgrading this guy, that might make me somewhat overpowered anyway. Okay. One more should do it then. Also I wanted to note before this goes away, he has Fumi Punch and Headbutt, which he had automatically, but in fighting to gain the drops, he also learned Tackle just as a matter of just fighting, I think. It wasn't like it was anything special I did to get it, he just eventually learned it. Tackle was pretty good because it would hit every enemy. So it hit a group, if it was like 3 of them, it hit all of them, and it hit for like 150 to 200 or somewhere in there, so yeah, that was pretty strong indeed. Now, we'll see if he keeps that kind of stuff in the next iteration. Okay, so he gets even bigger, more of a, I don't know, more pronounced, like, actual having, like, arms and a body and a head more so than just a blob. He says, I'm not hungry now. So he is Fumi H. He's still got Fumi Punch, Headbutt, and Tackle. Now, I don't know if there are any benefits to like sticking with a certain class for the capsule monsters or not, or if it's just best to try to level them up as far as possible. Because I did also see that I can get him to master class if I have the right fruit to feed him. And for him, it happens to be the secret fruit, which you can see I do have one. That I picked up by going back to the Sword Shrine by Parcelite and fighting the wood Gorams, and eventually one will drop. I actually only had to get into like 2 fights with them before I got a drop, so that really didn't take any time at all for that. That is the last stuff I plan on doing off-screen for this playthrough, including any leveling or whatnot. I just thought that it would take long enough, and it took about 2 hours to get all the drops I needed, so yeah, I didn't want to go through that in a video for the playthrough here. And for the next coming dungeons, I'm probably not going to try to fight all the enemies just as much, because I'm probably going to be a little out-leveled for them for a little while here. I am going to go ahead and level him up and see what he turns into, and hopefully it's not like anything worse than the form he's currently in. I would think the Master would be the best one, but we'll see. He says he's not hungry, but I think he'll probably eat this anyway. Okay, seems to be transforming. Okay. What is he now? He's a gold fox. Looks like it's a fox with... I can see 8 tails for sure. Isn't the thing supposed to be 9 tails? I'm not sure. But yeah, he has a gold fox with several tails. Now, his HP is 200, attack power is about 200, and defense 170. And yeah, he did level up quite a bit when I was going through also. He's at the level 25, which, well, that was just a matter of experience points. But yeah, everything else looked pretty high for him too. He's got Fang Attack and Bubble Blow. His Special 3 is nothing, but I wonder if that means there's something I can potentially learn as we go. Alright, so we'll have to see, once we get into a battle, what he looks like and how he reacts and how tough he is. But that could be interesting. Now, we have 2 staircases going up and 1 going down. I'll probably, yeah, look at the down first here. Okay, well that's where Dekar's hanging out here. The villain destroyed Gordovan. What's going on in the world anyway? Hey Maxim, have you decided to have a little match with me? I'm ready anytime. I'm sure Prince Alex would be stronger with practice. He has potential, but he just hates training. No. What is this? Magic, maybe? I think my swordsmanship is pretty good. You want to try me? Why don't you try Dekar? Welcome, welcome. Ah, okay, he's the item shop. Ice ball. Okay, so it's an attack item. Yeah, fireball. Big bloomer, so I don't plan on buying any of those. I don't think I'll need them. I still know they're available, though. And here's the cleric. Yeah, so if you want to see, I guess, a good idea of how long it took me off screen, my last time I saved it, which probably wasn't the end of my play, but I was at 9 hours. And we are up to 11:51 now, so... yeah, there's a good little chunk in there. I don't feel safe. It's these monsters. But as long as Dekar is with us, everything will be fine. Go ahead and tell yourself that. This probably is the, yeah, the middle staircase there. Let's see. How did the meal turn out? So this is the cook, I guess. This is so good. I think today's meal is just perfect. Uh-huh. You're saying my cooking is usually bad, huh? Ooh, touchy, aren't we? Well, I mean... yeah, I don't really understand that. Does she know that guy? Because it was just Tia and the cook talking, I'm pretty sure. Prince Alex treats everybody equally, but you can see why everyone adores him. I wish he'd take a good look at himself. He thinks he's strong. That's the problem. Okay, automatically here it goes now. Your Highness, the evil Idura has escaped to the North Labyrinth. Very well, I shall go there and defeat Idura by myself. Joseph, prepare. Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness, the North Labyrinth is dangerous. Please leave Idura to me. I appreciate that, but he's not an ordinary villain. You wouldn't make it. I must do this. Your Highness. Don't worry, he's nothing before me. You just wait here for the good news. Joseph, be ready. Yes, Your Highness. Yeah, so that guy's either going to get himself killed or trapped, I suppose. Your Majesty. I hate to call on you time and time again, but would you follow the prince again, Dekar? Of course, Your Majesty. I must say, though, we can't keep doing this forever. I'm aware of that, but it is like a disease, you see. I'm sorry, but please be patient with Alex. Of course, Your Majesty. I'm off to the labyrinth. By the way, Dekar, I wonder if you could help Alex without, secretly? I understand, Your Majesty. Good grief. The North Labyrinth used to be a castle. There was an earthquake 50 years ago and it all collapsed. The castle's gone, but the basement remains a den of monsters that no one can enter. Alex is an only child, you see. I couldn't help spoiling him. You see, ever since childhood, Alex has wanted to become strong like Dekar. There would have been no problem if only he had turned out to be a truly strong prince. Yes, a dangerous kind of guy there. A weak man who doesn't know his limitations. If he wasn't a prince, somebody like that probably wouldn't have lasted long without other people looking out for him. Okay, well, the labyrinth is supposed to be north, but I hadn't really checked around this area much yet. Green clay and sand golems. I want to see what my fox looks like too. His regular attack's fine. Nothing to write home about though. Seems like Maxim's best for the sand guys here. Okay, there's a good one. That's Earth Fruit. Okay, well that's another fruit that we'd probably use for one of the other castle monsters. I'll hang on to it in case I get a wild itch and want to go do more than that. The tower is old and run down, declared off limits by the king. Must ask you to leave. Okay, you're asking, but can I do anything else? This tower is unsafe. It's best you don't wander around too much. Okay. So he's not going to let me go towards anything that would actually progress in there. And I'm assuming I probably can't go through here either. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to let anyone go through here until our prince returns. The port town of Alain, maybe? Is through here. So yeah, this will be the place where we gotta go to progress after I'm done with everything in Bound Kingdom, I guess. And once again, I know I need to go north, but I just want to explore around here and make sure there isn't anything else available. Because the random encounters aren't that bad in this game. And the fights are fairly easy and quick. Bubble blow. Not too bad for something that hits everybody. Yeah, they give pretty good experience and money too. Okay, yeah, just over here north. Everything else has been explored. Also, I did see with the capsule monsters, once you get them to the maximum class, master class, it is still possible by feeding them the right thing that you can put him back down a level. So he's not like locked in at the golden fox. I would have to check though to see what it is that I would need to feed him, because I didn't really look into that. I just saw that it's possible. Here we got a wispy. Kind of like a will-o'-the-wisp, I suppose. That should do it. Yeah. Decent amount of gold. Not terrible experience. Okay, North Dungeon. I will want to fight some of the battles just to see what kind of enemies we have available. Yeah, I figured there was something here with that grass to cut. Thunder ring. Everybody have a ring even? Lowers intelligence and guts a little bit, but raises attack, defense, and strength. Yeah, I'll probably actually go ahead and give it to her. It does raise magic resistance quite a bit. Yeah, so I think that's probably better. I think I'll actually go back up here first. Back over to the left before we go on. Shadow fly. Alright, they poison. That's worth a lot of golden experience. See how levels up. Okay, got a couple more doors here. Just want to poke my head down here. Alright, we need to I had to switch somewhere or something to put the spikes down before I could utilize that one. Yeah, I might have to fight him. Alright. Cool, we've seen, I think. Skeleton, yes. Zombie, I think, is new here. Just kind of wondering. Yeah, he still hasn't learned a third special. But he might not at all, I don't know. And I think it did take me a few fights before he learned Tackle, so it could still be coming. Yeah, this is that. Yeah, that guy that we saw out on the desert. Just one of them, it shouldn't take long. I kind of wonder if I could fall through one of these or something. There's a pattern to the stairs' madness. Trap them in a place from which they cannot flee. Ah, I see. Okay. Coming at it from the right, they go down, or up. From the left, they go down. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that was simple enough to see what I needed to do. I just needed to get the pattern down and what direction did what to it. There's a gold-looking guy. I don't think I've seen these. Oh, okay, it is that sand golem. Well, I know we had the other staircase on the right side that went down as well, but I kind of committed to this path now. Not too bad. A sword. Yeah, deadly sword. Yeah, I guess probably a little worried if I saw a sword just flying around on its own. Uh-oh. Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage. Okay. I could hook shot from the other side here, but this is the only way to go for now, I guess. When I push the arrow, that probably means it's going to make this platform move in that direction. So there, it's already stuck to that side. Same with these. Is that a boss or something? Maybe it's another capsule monster. Yeah, let's move all of these one at least so I can tell if there's actually... Maybe I need to cover this up. There we go. Okay, another dragon egg. Needed 8 of them in the first game, so I wonder if that's still the same here. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today, so we'll pick up here next time and try to keep running our way through the North Labyrinth or North Dungeon, however you want to call it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.